Welcome on board! This is the start of the Megavalanche La Réunion Island. Well, I was thinking I would make the first corners first, but nope, sea car passed me because I chill out. And here, up, little first problem of Cedric, little mechanical. I'm going to do a little stop and a bike check. Obviously, the race was so easy, then I need to stop. No, just joking. Okay, you see, I didn't put back on my derailleur the gold from on and off. You're going to see later on what is going to happen. Okay, I know I'm not first anymore, obviously. Then now it's going to be traffic time. Then now that's where I need to use my head and go for fox hunting. Okay, I pass some people here, and all of a sudden, here, I see on the left Julian Hudson. I'm like, oh, not too bad, but I don't know where we are really.
Allez, Jules!
You see, I say, allez, Jules. But when Julian is pedaling, it's a lot different than when I'm pedaling, especially uphill. Here we're in the traffic, we're going to stay there for a bit, because there's no other choice. And as you can see, it's really dusty. And here, you're already so tired. You're tired because you already did the first climb out of the gate. Well, traffic. Then I'm going to eat a little bit of dust and talk to Julien.
Nous avons Julien Absalon devant.
Exactly. That's Julian Absalon. You can see by the size of the legs. And yeah, keep following here. But at this time of the race, I'm like, all right, if we stay there, we're going to have no choice. No even, not even to do a top 5. Then I'm like, okay, let's try to don't touch the brake too much. Try to avoid all those big rocks. And right there, it's big holes, and I don't know where I'm going. And I'm like, okay, this is dangerous. I need to make a move now. If Julian is not making it, we try to make it. And I think I'm going for outside line right now. Look, and good. And I say, allez, Juju. Okay, from now on, I know it's going to be high speed. I'm going to try to do everything. I'm cleaning my camera because camera is no safety first, it's camera clean first. Then I keep going here, it's fast. I know I need to go straight on the tail of those guys to make sure I know where I'm going, or at least I trust the guy in front of me, even if I don't know him.
GRACIA on the gauche!
GRACIA on the gauche. It's a mix of French and English. And here, look at this. Brakeless. There's no choice. I have to get some time because I stopped to put back the chain. Then it's a go time from now on. Because those guys at the front are not waiting for you, especially. GRACIA on la droite. First, the other climb. This is short climb, but you see here, I'm not ready. You see, I was too focused on trying to go fast, and I forgot to put my gear to the right place. Okay, now I'm going to speed up the camera because it's boring, and climb, and I'm following those two guys, and I'm not moving any fast. We're going to get out of the woods, all of a sudden, boom, look on the left. Julian Absalon is back. I know where he's back. And look, Clemens! And look how slow I am compared to those guys. Oh well. I tried my best. See, in about 5 seconds, they took 50 meters because I'm dead, and I know if I start to pedal here, I'm going to be dead. Then I'm like, okay, chill out, Cedric. You're going to come back when you decide to, or more when you're going to recover. Then keep going. This is nothing happening too much. I'm going to try to chill out. Here it's steep and bumpy. Still a little cloud from those two guys. I'm not trying to chase here, I'm just trying to be safe and try to recover. But it's a lot of little uphill, like short, like couple cranks, but this make you really tired, especially here. And here I see them again, I'm like, oh, it's not too bad, they're probably as tired as I am. Then try to get some speed, get a good flow, try to go straight here, and it's a big off camber on the left. Try to get good line here to make sure I don't have to pedal. All this I'm almost on the seat because I'm tired. You see, as long as I can see the smoke, I know they're not too far. Then at least I can control that way. But it's really hard to breathe. You're going to hear here. That's me. Yep, at this time I needed cover. And here I tried to don't touch my braking. I did good on that. because that's a climb, but I get really quick. I open the corner really good, I prepare, and all of a sudden I seize them again. Then I have another hope. I know if I keep going that way and I seize them, I'm going to be able, when I feel a little bit more fresh, to attack. I remember seeing some people on the right. I was thinking it was some people riding, but no, just people walking around. Okay, I know they're not too far, but I know as well I cannot let them go. You see here, I'm already on the tail. Perfect. I know now I can just control, try to close the gap a little bit on Clemens, because right now I'm halfway and I just get all the dust. Okay, now I have a really good look at them. I know they're here, but I know it's a big pedaling coming, high speed, and I don't really want to pedal. I want to hang out, I want to recover. But look at those guys, they're sprinting. Then I'm like, oh, come on Cedric, go the chase. And I'm like, okay, let's go inside. And look, Clemens on the inside, you see his bike, it's just because it's full of rocks. I can barely be went there flat out. But it was good wheel to chase. I never really ride with Jerome, and you can see, you know, really dynamic on his bike. You know, he owns his bike. He's not a passenger. That's why he's a really good guy to follow. But I have to remember, I'm 90 kilos. He's 70 something. Then things he do on the bike, I can't. I'm too heavy. Okay, same here. I wanted to relax, but I guess Jerome didn't want to. He wanted to catch as much people as he can before the big wood section, and then I'm like, okay, let's follow. And we're going to enter in that, you know, another intermediate section, wood section, really tight, full of trees, and we're catching some people. I tried to get different line here because it was going between two trees, way too tight for my handlebar. And I'm back. And I try to talk right now, say, hey, guys, move.
Les gars, laissez passer là.
There we go. Let pass. Please let us pass. I think Clemens was talking as well, but you know, like it's hard to understand sometimes when you have people behind you. You'd focus on what you're doing. Then I'm like, okay, the wood section is short, but I think the guy's going to make a mistake. We're going to run over him. Just wait. Boom! He got the pressure from Clemens, and I'm like,
On te dit depuis tout à l'heure.
we told you from the beginning. Then, yeah, I think you got the pressure from Clemens, and yeah, crash. It's kind of normal when you have Clemens on your tail, really. Here, Clemens, way more active than me, then I'm having a hard time to follow with him, and I'm still tired. He's probably recovered, but I'm still knackered. Here, new section. And we almost out of the wood section, dusty corner, and you go and get that right lane, and I just go straight. Because, yeah, I was tired. Okay, here, I'm a hope we can, but I see all these people, I'm a hope that Jerome, I check if my bike is all good or okay. And I was thinking Jerome would just stay on the back of the Payet wheels, but no, he didn't. He already passed Payet, and Payet, everyone is pedaling, and I'm like, oh no. And I know it's not too long, but still energy. Then I'm like, okay, let's pass Payet. Ça va, Coco? Are you doing okay, Coco? Coco is yeah, Coco. And Clemens is on the power again. I'm like, and here's Italian. My race mate for a bit, am I okay? I give him a little finger, all good, bro. And look at the gear of Jerome. I'm like, come on, Jerome, please chill out. And those guys are on my wheel. Jerome just looked back, and I'm like, oh, a little drift on Jerome. I'm breathing before the woods, and boom, Jerome go pin again, and I was like, oh, come on. We fast here, and it's really dusty, bumpy, rats everywhere, and look, the trees are really low, and I need to make sure I don't grab my helmet into a tree. So far so good, but I'm getting tired because all the area I wanted to chill, because I got that mechanical at the top. I need to pin if we want to catch the people. Then I decide to follow Mr. Clemens. Not easy to follow in some spot. He's a lot more in shape than I am, I guess. Or a lot younger, whatever. here, for example, in the tech area. He almost went straight.
J'ai failli me tuer.
J'ai failli me tuer means like I almost died. Because I went, like you cannot see, but it was a little bit steep here, full of roots, just covered by dust. Hey Jerome, just get up, you see?
Huh?
Jerome just crashed in front of me and asked if he's okay, and he looked back and he said, "Oh, it's fine. I'm okay. I didn't lose my Garmin." That was pretty funny. And yeah, all those mistakes become because we're tired. I mean, Jerome is flat out from start. You know, he was starting lane D, I think. Then, I mean, he's a strong guy, but I think he's getting tired here. But he survived because he's quick, like I said on his bike. Light guy. He make big. Here it's a good line. I saw in practice instead of making that corner. And here, yeah, it's going to be a lot of corners, and I think he's going to pull away because I'm not as smooth as he is. Here, I almost make a big mistake. I have to go and go to a tree, and yeah, just going to chill now. I don't know where are the other people, but I know that Payet is behind me because I could hear him. And I think I'm going to ask him if he wants to pass in one point because I remember I was getting more and more tired physically. I was late in my corners. My braking point was bad because I was braking all the way into the corners. I forgot a lot of corners. And here, look, little mistake as well I'm going to make because I got good here and I know it's going to be a climb, but at the same time, I didn't prepare too good. Look this, I'm super slow here because I wasn't on the right gearing, just because I'm tired and I'm not focused on what I'm doing. It's going to be a little bit better later on. Here, I know it's a good technical part which is going to come with all these roots, and I have to make sure like I don't make mistake on my line. Especially here, I know I have to be right, cut in, over the rock, and go straight. Not too bad for a Frenchman. Here, another climb, big roots. Hard to get a really clean line because it's so bumpy and roots everywhere. Not too slippery compared to the other years. This line, the other years, in the wet, you couldn't take it. You have to go all under. Mistake here. Not really a big mistake, but I just cut the flow of the bike. Then I know I have to pedal to go back into the flow. And look, already Jerome disappeared because he probably didn't make that mistake. You see all those little trees, you have to watch out because sometimes you try to cut in or put too much angle in your corner. And a little tree or branch grab your front brake, like here,
Aïe.
boom, attach both.
Tu l'as pris toi aussi?
I'm asking Payet if he touches those two trees.
Tu veux passer, papaye? Hey, salaud.
I say, hey, Payet, do you want to pass? He's like, nope. I'm like, oh, salaud. Then I'm like, okay, if you don't want to pass, just keep cruising, ride, and we'll see on the road. Right now, I don't know where we are. I don't know. I know Clemens in front of me. I know behind me, behind is Julian Absalon. But since I had my head down from the start, you know, trying to fix my mistake, I don't know if I'm 15, 20, 30. I don't know. Then right now, I'm racing blind. But I know I'm behind Jerome, and yeah, I'm going to try to chase him. But I don't really know where I am on the class on the position. We have another bit of a wood section, and after it's going to be a little bit more high speed than before we go to the first climbing road. Short climbing road, but I think it's a road you have to pedal, but don't give it all because the road right after this one, the other climb is really, really long and difficult. That's where I have the hard time, and I think that's where the race is going to be done. On the first climb, I think you need to stay with the people who is around you, and even if some people pass you, I don't think it's too bad, because after that you have a long, long high-speed fire road. Here, tricky corner here, it don't look like it, but so awkward, roots everywhere, not really aligned, and it's just awkward because you're tired. And I mean, you're already on course from a bit, maybe 15 minutes or something. It's not that easy. Yeah, 15 or 20 minutes, yeah. And yeah, then it starts to be tiring. Here you keep going, and I think it's going to be a corner on the left, and you enter in the last wood section before the road. You have to be careful, that corner is slippery here, and hard braking, steep part coming. Two steps. Hard to, so many times in practice I almost went straight, and another hard left. Right there. And here, it's better to be slower here and try to save energies than trying to go too fast and go off course. Because here, that's where you need to be, I mean, the rod is coming, you need to start breathing, because the pedaling is not my favorite part. Okay, almost the road, I know it's there, boom, okay, I don't know where are the guys, I think Clemens is far, I'm with all the guys behind, then I look back now, I don't know if you see, and I'm pedaling. And there we go, that's where all the polemics start. Alright, climbing, I recognize the guys.
J'ai déraillé.
Listen,
Je te promets.
I was first. I dropped my chain. I look, the Italian is right to my right. I'm on the left, he talked to me on the left. He's like,
Combien on est?
how many we are?
On est combien?
How many are we?
On est combien là?
He didn't tell me you're four, and the Italian passed me. Then I start to go with him, but I'm really tired. I just go. I think I'm going to try to get aerodynamic. Look how much I'm pedaling, try to get his wheel. And I see Sika is on the front, and I'm like, okay, I stay with him. And on the left, he's talking to me, and he tells the Italian he's four, then I'm five. I'm like, okay, let's stay with this guy, then he's fast, I like it, good rider, let's go with him. And all of a sudden I'm okay, help him, because you're going to stay with him and it's more fun to go pedaling with someone than alone. And all of a sudden I hear the horn, and I'm like, what is this? And boom! And we don't know who is this guy, and he brake to make us go slow, and we don't understand why. We're like, what happened? And he looked at me, he's whatever, let's go, and boom, I go on the left, boom, and he hit me with a mirror. I say, hey, what the fuck? And I don't know what I said, but it wasn't too good. Then I'm like, I don't understand. I see those two guys on the front, and we accelerated, and now the Italian passes because he was stronger, and I just pass the Iranian guy, the guy from the Réunion Island. Then I'm like, okay, now chill out. There's going to be fire road, slippery, but I know here, I mean, you don't have to pedal, you just have to don't touch the brakes and try, let it slide here. But it's going to be like this for a while. But I know it's high speed, but it's really easy to make a mistake if you don't pay attention. Right now it looks easy, but in about 15 seconds you're going to see we enter into a trail again. Then it's grass everywhere. You don't know if it holds on right there. Look, you don't know where you're going really. Then I'm okay. Try to stay with the Italian guy. And like this, you can see if you make mistakes, or if you go into a hole, you can avoid it. Just stay there, it's fine. Behind me, it's the guy from Réunion Island. And then I'm like, okay, we three, we can ride all together, and at the end, the stronger will win. Then I'm fine with it, it's not a problem. Because now I know guess I'm fourth. Because before I was fifth. Then, yeah, I mean, when I was thinking I was 15 in the first place, then it's already pretty good. Even if I was first at the start, but it's okay. Mistakes, you know. Okay, it's going to be like this for a while. You can see I'm just chilling, I'm not trying to chase him. I'm just trying to keep, you know, security, to be not in danger, and like I say, right there, you're halfway, you need to recover, because After this road is going to be a big climb. I think the longer, that's where the race is done usually, you know, in that climb. You don't want to have someone like Julian Absalon come back to you on that climb and pass you, because there's no way you can compete against him because he's just stronger. Come on, that guy was Olympic champion. No, it's his job. My job is not to pedal. My job is to ride bikes, more downhills than uphill. We're going to get out of that section. Another fire road. You have to be careful here because sometimes you get really greasy here. It's high speed, easy to make mistakes. Then I might decide as well to tag a little bit and have the Italian guy into control. You see, I see his braking zone. I know where to brake. He's taking the risk. I don't, because I'm just following him. Then I can see when he brakes late or too early, and I can adapt my riding to his riding. That's the most important thing for racing. And like this, I save energy. He do all the job right now. He's doing all the jobs for me to open the road for me. Then, thanks, buddy. You see, you need to pay attention. I just have to pay attention on what he's doing, then it's a lot easier. Even if you know the track, you still get surprised on some corners because you're coming with a lot more speed than you're doing in practice. Because this zone in practice, you just chill. Another open speed, I think here. Yeah, we're going to have one corner, and all of a sudden it's going to be flat out into a couple of tight corners. Here it's fast. It's going to be a right into a left. Right, jump, into a left. Yep. You see, I remember pretty good that track now. Sometimes I look back here, but you don't see because I have a chased mount for my camera. You don't see, but I still control on the back to see where is the guy. And I mean, I see him, but I see he's not. I mean, we don't have much distance in front of him. And here you see I look, because surprise, surprise, you see the Italian is escaping, and it's another climb, and I know. And look what I'm doing now. I think I had some sugarcane thing into my cassette, and chain is off again. I look, boom, 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 and I put the clip again. You remember that clip I forgot to put back at the top? There we go. Cedric again, some running, you know, I feel so fresh. A little run, I check if the bike is okay, and I'm on again. And check this out, listen, from now on.
Chain off again.
Chain off again.
When I was third.
When I was third.
La 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 la.
La 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 la. You know, I like to sing sometimes.
Little bit of running.
Little bit of running.
Here we go again.
There we go again. Okay, now it's high speed, descending road. We're back on the road, open road obviously, and you're going to know why. Cleaning the camera, you know, it's important. I think I'm looking for my hose on the hydration pack from SB because I want to drink. I'm dry since you know, the top. I was following people in the dust. I'm starting to have a dry mouth. There we go. Really safety position, Cedric. Good job. Don't try this at home. And if you can see my plate, you see I did a good job on cutting my plate. Look at this now. Boom! A car coming right from. Hey, what's up, buddy? Look at my plate. It looks stupid. That's okay. I wasn't too good in school. You know, when we have to do material stuff. Okay, clean the camera. I'm back, and I see the guy again. The guy who just passed me when I was putting my chain together. The Italian was in front of me, and the Réunion guy passed me again. Then I'm back on his tail. And yeah, that climb was long for me, but I guess it was long for him as well. But I can see he's really tired because, look, I'm not pedaling, I'm not trying, just not touching the brakes, and I'm right back on his tail. Then I know, okay, here I remember, I wanted to pedal, I'm like, no, because it's too bumpy here, you never know if you still have some stuff in the cassette. Just keep, you know, stay with him, stay behind him, control, let him do the job, and just follow him. It's just easier, Cedric. And and I want to attack because I know Clemens in front is not waiting for me, and Absalon as well, because Absalon, I mean, I never see him. He passed me when I was fixing, and he's probably at the finish already. You see, he's pedaling, but I'm still sitting and I'm on his back. But listen this. Listen.
Salut.
Salut means hello.
Allez, il est tombé là, c'est bon.
I tell him, you see, he crashed, but I don't even know what I'm talking about. And here he go for a line, I don't know. I was thinking we have to go left, then I follow him. You know, quite surprised here. But here you see he start to make mistake. He's tired. He's as tired as I am, I guess, you know. And here he's fluid. He's riding good. I mean, he knows the trail. Obviously, he's from here. And I don't know. And here we start pedaling. And I'm okay, I'm going to be with someone. And listen. He said, vas-y, vas-y. He said, go, go. Because I guess he's tired. He probably wanted to take my wheel for me to do the job. Then I don't understand really. Maybe he's really tired or whatever. Or maybe he wants to race with me. Then it's going to be a lot of pedaling for a second. This is high speed. Look, safety. Aerodynamic position. I heard braking is for losers, that's why. Okay, I keep going here, but every time I look back, I don't see the Réunion guy. But you see on the front, we just saw the Italian. Then I think here, I realize and I catch the Italian guy again. Up, you see, I lock my rear suspension, even if it's only for 10 to 20 seconds. I just don't want to pedal extra. Then I lock my rear suspension. I see him and I'm like, okay, remember this Italian skinny boy, it's a lot stronger than you. He's more physical, he's lighter, then make sure he don't kill you in the sugarcane area, because it's a lot of pedaling, corner to corner. You see, I'm back on his tail, he see me, he's like, oh, Cedric is back again. And I think he tried to see where we are. Then I stay with him for a bit, I passed him. We across one of the last road, I think, and from now on there's going to be some high speed into the last section of the race where we go into, you know, like old road and people used to walk from one village to the other. Okay, here it's high speed and I'm like, okay, Cedric, now it's no brakes, you're going to see the speed. But look, more than the speed, look how big are the rocks on the left, you will see. No now, but just here, look my fingers, my thumb are on the top. A little braking here, and from now on it's flat out. Look at the size of the rocks on the left. Big compression here, that hurt. Left and right. And we entering the last section of the race. Okay, here you make sure you don't make mistakes. We go over a rock section here, and it's going to be a little bit more open from now on outside this wood section. And there we go. The river I pinch fly 2 or 3 years ago from the rear. And there we go. And it's going to be like this all the way to the finish. Then I think I'm going to speed up the camera because this is boring, and here it's hot. Feel like you enter into the oven. There's no breathing here. It's really hot. You're tired. You're almost done. It's like 35 minutes you're racing. You just want to see the finish now. It doesn't matter your position. You see? Rocks all over the places. People walking. Here it's bumpy and dirty. Rocks all over the places. Not really a line. You just have to make sure you don't flap here, because it's easy to make a big mistakes. Like I say, you're tired, and it's easy to just walk to the finish. There we go. Keep going. They go for a while. This is a couple of the last owner I like, because we're back on the fire road. It's sleepy, a lot more grip, and you know it's almost finished. Then I know the Italian is behind me, but I have, I think, 1 corner ahead. And here I make a little mistake, you will see. Big braking. Oops, almost lost the rear here. And we go out of little section here to the right, and I make another mistake. A beginner mistake. I'm like, okay, Cedric, this corner, I bet you can go without braking. Big mistake. Woohoo! Look at this. Really far, almost hit that rock, just because I didn't want to use my brakes. Yeah, that's me. Because I'm not so fresh anymore. Oh well, it is what it is. We're entering the last 15, maybe the last 3 minutes, maybe. Here we're going to cross the road, technical part, photographer, hello. And here we across the road, and we go new section on the left. And I'm going to pass that because I was ridiculous. We go right again, over the rocks. I know it's almost done, but I know my Italian friend is behind me and not too far, and he's probably sweating like crazy, and I'm tired. Okay, you can see I'm chilling here. And there we go, couple corners and we're home, and it's time for dodo. There we go, nice to drop. Look at the rock at the bottom of that drop. Oh, you don't want to crash on that one. Last right corner. Boom, spectators. I can see my dad on the left. With a pink shirt. There we go. Back to the road. Left corner. And we are almost done. Last right. Third place for Cedric. I think she's surprised as well. Here we see Clemens who got second. And on the left, the king of Mega, Rémi Absalon. And I look back and is my Italian brother. Alright guys, I hope I explained everything and it was fun.